written. Okay, these three not completed. Now, whatever you have seen yesterday, you observe. For integer I equal to 1, I less than or equal to 10, I plus plus here, system dot out dot println I. What is the output? 1 to 10. 1 to 10. If I double equal to 5, break. What is the output? 1 to 4. 1 to 3, 4. Okay. Whenever I value 5, breaks a loop. Okay. Suppose if I write continue, what is the output? 1 to 4 and 6 to 10. Whenever 5, then continue. Okay. Now I'll give one more. Give me answer. This is for loop. This is for loop. I used iteration statement for loop. Now I'll use if also. I'll use break also, continue also. All in a one program I'll write. Now. Now, think yourself and give me answer. What will be the output? For loop, if conditions, break, continue, I mix it all. Think yourself and give answer. Your answer can be right or wrong. Only 5. Any other answer? Your answer can be right or wrong. Give answer. 1 to 4. 1 to 4. Only 5. Okay. I given time for thinking, not for discussion. Always you are discussing. No output. One more no output. 5. Any other? See, multiple answers came. See, there is no new concept. For loop, already completed. If conditions, already completed. Break, completed. Continue, completed. I mixed it, that's it. Only 5. Any other? Only 5. Only 6. 6 to 10. 1 to 4, 6 to 10, only 5. No output. Any other? Online students also 14 members given answer. No output. Only 6. 5 to 10. Is it over? All people answer. Completed. Any other answer? How many people answer? Only 5. Only 5. Okay. How many people answer 1 to 5? Okay. How many will answer? Only 6. Only 6. How many will answer? 6 to 10. Change an answer. Seeing the majority, change an answer. See, execution process. Execution process, give me answer. First, what will executed? First, int I equal to 1. So I value 1. Next, I less than or equal to 10. 1 less than or equal to 10. True or false? True. It will enter. 1 less than 5. True or false? True. Continue. What will happen? I plus plus. 1 not printed. I plus plus. I becomes 2. 2 less than or equal to 10. True. 2 less than 5. True. Continue. I becomes 3. 3 less than or equal to 10. True. 3 less than 5. True. Continue. I becomes 4. 4 less than or equal to 10. True. 4 less than 5. True. Continue. Say 5 less than 5. Now 5. 5 less than 5. 5 less than or equal to 10. True. 5 less than 5. False. False means what will happen? Out of if. Out of if, one more if is there. 5 greater than 5. Out of if, system not out of println. What is printed? 5. After printing 5, 6. 6 less than or equal to 10. True. 6 less than 5. False. 6 greater than 5. True. Then breaks the loop. So output is only 5. Okay. Save file. Save. Compilation. Execution. Only 5. Ready, son? Output only 5. Output only 5. See, first I value 1. 1 less than or equal to 10. True. 1 less than 5. True. Continue. Like that, 2 less than 5. Continue. 3 less than 5. Continue. 4 less than 5. Continue. 5 less than 5. False. Then it comes here. 5 greater than 5. False. Then 5 printed. 6. 6 less than or equal to 10. True. 6 less than 5. False. 6 greater than 5. True. Then break. Stop it. So output only 5. Output only 5. Okay. Is it clear? say, if you remember how for loop executed, how if condition executed, when condition continue executed, what will happen? When break executed, what will happen? Like that, if you remember any code snippet, you can give right answer. Any code snippet, it is possible. So when continue executed, control where it comes. When break executed, control where it comes. If the condition is true, what will be happen? The condition is false, what will be happen? For loop iteration style, if you know any code snippet, you can give right answer. So what you remember is, don't remember variables, don't remember operators, don't remember literals. Remember the way of execution. Way of execution, if you remember any code snippet, you can give answer. Say, first what will happen? For loop. In a for loop, this is executed. That part executed, whatever it may be, variable, value, literal. First this part executed. Next this part executed. True means it will enter. False means out of. That is remember. Now, again, here true means inside if. False means outside if. Here true means inside if. False means outside if. When continue executed, next iteration continued. When break executed, loop terminated. These points you have to remember. The execution process, that execution order you have to remember. Then any code snippet, you can give right answer. It is possible. Okay. You observe total 15 statements. 15 statements. Switch statement not completed. Enhanced for loop or for each loop not completed. Return statement not completed. Okay. Switch statement, so many changes came in switch. Only one switch statement, nearly 7-8 types we can write. 7-8 different types. That is Java 14 feature changed. Java 7 also changed. Present latest version of Java 20. Java version 20. Java 7th also some changes came. Java 14 also changes came. Java 15 also changes came. Java 8 also changes came. So many changes came in switch. That's what I didn't teach. And also this is enhanced for loop or for each loop. If you want to use this loop, compulsory either arrays required or collections framework topic required. With arrays and collections framework only, you can understand this one. This return statement, if you want to learn, methods required. That is object-oriented programming topic required. So for this object-oriented programming topic required, so Monday onwards object-oriented programming. At that time, I'll teach this one. It is arrays and collections required. While teaching arrays, while teaching collections, I'll show you how to use this for loop, enhanced for loop. Switch statement, new features are there. For this lambda expression, yield keyword, new concepts came. At the time, I'll explain about this switch. So, otherwise, only switch. Basic example, I'll explain. New features later, I'll explain. Okay. Just basic example, I'll show you. Write this one. Switch statement. It is equivalent to if, else statement. Syntax, switch, variable, case, literal one, colon, statements. You can write n number of statements. Break. Case, literal 2. Break. Like this, n number of cases you can write. Note down. switch syntax. Like this, n number of cases we can write. At last, default keyword. Switch variable, case literal 1, case literal 2, default. Like this you can write. See, switch statement. It is equivalent to if else statement. That type only. Switch variable. After that, case literal 1, n number of statements, break statement. Case literal 2, n number of statements, break statement. Like that, n number of cases, at last, default. Is it over? It is syntax. It is syntax. Here, a variable can be int type, or char type, or string type. String type you will study later. Literals also. Int type, character type, or string type. Literal 1, literal 2, these also like that only. Variable, integer type variable, character type variable, or string type variable. Literals also, int type literal, or character type literal, or string type literal. Starting, only integer type, character type allowed. Java 7 onwards, string also allowed. Now, I'll explain. Int type, character type, string type. Strings is a reference data type. That is further comes. That is also object-oriented programming. Now, note strings in switch statement. Strings in switch statement introduced in JDK 1.7 version. Strings in switch statement introduced in JDK 1.7 version. Strings in switch statement introduced in JDK 1.7 version. See, you studied how many categories of data types are there? Categories. Only 2 categories. Primitive data types, reference data types. Primitive data types, how many subcategories? 4 subcategories. Integers, floating point numbers, characters, boolean. Integers category, how many data types? 4. What are those? Byte, short, int, long. in floating point numbers, 2. What are those? Float, double. Characters category, 1. That is char. Boolean category, 1. That is Boolean. Reference data types are arrays, strings, classes, interfaces. At that time you will learn. Because that is reference data type, string. String not possible now. To understand string, what is class, what is object required. So everything you will get a clarity from Monday onwards. Okay. Actual Java begins Monday. Everything you will get a clarity from Monday. Because total Java welcome program onwards, object-oriented programming mixed. That is the problem. First program only class will be there. But what is class still I didn't explain. For accepting data dynamically, scanner class we used. That is also not possible to explain. Object-oriented programming required actually. Okay. So Monday onwards, each and every word depth you'll understand. What is class? Why do we need a class? What is object? Why do we need object? Where we have to use? When we have to use? How to use? Everything 100% clarity comes. Okay. So actual Java begins from Monday. This is up to year whatever I'm teaching today. C language type only. C language type only I taught. Okay. Now here this switch, case, default. These are keywords. Node 2. Here switch, case and default are keywords. 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 Is it over? So switch is a keyword, compulsory small letters. Case is a keyword, compulsory small letters. Default is a keyword, compulsory small letters. Okay. Now, one example, see. Now, see, what is class, what is main method, not completed. That is Monday onwards. Without class, we cannot develop applications in Java. That's what class name, open brace, close brace. Without main method, we cannot execute program under operating system. That's what main method, open brace, close brace. It is common. Already I explained how to accept data dynamically from keyboard. What we have tried? Scanner is equal to new scanner system.in. This line also half an hour lecture is there on that line. Half an hour required. We are writing only one line, but in that line 7 concepts are there. Object-oriented programming concepts. Present like that only. What is scanner? What is new? What is system in later? After this, what we written? System.out.print. Enter any number. Okay. Next. Integer x equal to s dot next in. Like this blindly you learn. Okay. Later I'll give a clarity. So enter any number displayed on monitor. Whatever you enter, received, that is stored in X. If you want to write this line, one more line you have to write. Import java.util.star. Okay. This is the code for accepting data dynamically from keyboard. Say here import java.util.star. Here star meaning all classes and all interfaces. That is while teaching import keyword I given. So very depth I'll cover later. Here star meaning all classes and all interfaces. If you write like this, all classes and all interfaces of java.util package imported in our Java program. Because we are using scanner class. This class is available in this package. We are using string class, system class also, but these two classes are available in java.lang package. That is default package. No need to import. So this package, no need to write import java.lang.star. This line not required. This line not required. Import java.lang.star semicolon. It is not required. Reason, that is default package. Implicitly imported in every Java program. So all classes and all interfaces of java.lang package implicitly imported in every Java program. So string class, system class comes under java.lang package. That package no need to import. So this line not required. But this package compulsory. Only one package implicitly comes. Remaining package explicitly required. This package for scanner class. Scanner class available in java.util package. So scanner class purpose, this line you have to write. If you write like this, all classes and all interfaces of java.util package imported in our Java program. So it is explicitly required. It will not come implicitly. Otherwise, in the place of star, you can write scanner. If you write like this, only scanner class imported. So only scanner class imported. Like this also valid, like this also valid. If you write like this, all classes and all interfaces of java.util package imported. This is for this class. This line I didn't explain. Enter any number displayed on monitor. Whatever you enter received from keyboard here, that is stored in X. Okay. Now I'll use switch. Switch. Switch is a keyword. Here variable you can write. I'm writing X. X, which type of variable? Int type variable. You can write according to syntax. Just now I given syntax. Switch in the brackets variable. Switch in the brackets X. X nothing but variable. Which type? Integer type. After this, case literal 1 colon. You can write statement, after that break. Case literal 2 statements break. Like that you can write. Case suppose 1 colon. It is case is a keyword. 1 is a literal. Here integer variable is there. Integer literal required. Here float variable is there. Float literal required. Character literal is there. Float doesn't support. Character is there. Character required. String is there. String required. Int char string. String later will study. Now integer character you can use. Other literal if you write error. So integer type variable is there. Integer type literal. Character type variable is there. Character type literal. Integer character. String later will see. After this, you can write n number of statements. Later break. Now, system.out.println. Suppose I am writing 1. Something break. Like this only. Case 2. One statement. System.out.println 2. Break. Like this only, you can write n number of, suppose case 3. System.out.println 3. Break. Like this, suppose last time writing default. System.out.println invalid. Suppose I am writing like this. See, enter any number displayed on monitor. You will enter one number. The number stored in X. Suppose X value 1. Then here 1 will be there. Then it will compare with first case. 1 and 1 matched. If it is matched, 1 printed, break. Terminated. Suppose you entered 2 here. 2 and 1 compared. False. Then it will compare. True. Then 2 printed, break. Breaks the loop. breaks the switch. Like this, 3 compared, false, compared, false, compared, true. Then 3 printed, breaks the switch. You entered 4, compared, false, compared, false, compared, false, invalid. Now I given only for 3. You can write for up to 9 also, 10 also, whatever you want. Now, if I enter 1, output will be 1 in words. If I enter 2, output will be 2 in words. If I enter 3, output will be 3 in words. If I enter other than 1, 2, 3, invalid. See, file, save, compilation, execution. See, enter any number. One number I'll enter. 1. See, 1. Enter any number. 2. See, 2. Enter any number. 3. See, 3. Enter any number. 4. Invalid. Enter any number. 56. Invalid. Now it will print only for 1, 2, 3. Remaining all invalid. Like this, you can write switch. So here, whatever you pass the value, that value compared with this one. If it is matched, it is executed. After that, it breaks the switch. Like this, executed. Write this example. Example. Note them. If I enter 1, what will be the output? 1 inwards. 2, 2, 3, 3. If I enter other than 1, 2, 3, invalid. Okay. So if the variable value 1 is there compared with 1, true, then 1 printed breaks the switch. The variable value 2 is there compared with 1, false, compared with 2, true, then 2 printed break. Like this, if all are false, then invalid. Like that works. Suppose here, by mistake, if we don't write break, what will happen? See, say break, I'll remove. Is it over? Writing is over? No. Break, I'll remove. Break, I'll remove. Suppose if I enter 1, x value 1, 1 compared with 1, true. What is printed? It is not terminated. 2 also printed, 3 also printed, invalid also printed. Suppose 2 entered, compared with 1, false, 2, true, 2 printed, 3 printed, invalid printed. 3 if you enter, 3 printed, invalid. 4 onwards, invalid. See, file, save, compilation, execution. If I enter 1, all printed. 1, 2, 3, invalid. If I enter 2, 2, 3, invalid. If I enter 3, if I enter 3, 3 invalid. If I enter 4, only invalid. This one also write it. This one also separate write it. For default, no need to write break. That is last one, no?
Recording in
compared with
progress.
1, if it is true, 1 printed, there is no break. 2 also printed, 3 also printed, invalid also printed. If the x value 2 compared with 1 false, compared with 2 true, then 2 printed, 3 printed, invalid printed. Like this works. Now this variable either integer or character or string. String not completed, later you will cover. Integer place character also you can use. Character type variable also valid. If you write character variable, your character literal required. Okay. This is about switch. Is it clear? Today, one more test. Okay. Now, 12 questions are there. 12 questions. 12 minutes time. Okay. 8:24 up to 8:36. 12 questions are there. 12 minutes time. Each and every line, each and every character you observe. Each and every line, each and every character. These are all operators related. Operators. Twelve minutes time. 12 questions are there. Each and every character you have to observe. Each and every character you have to observe. If compiles and execute, what will be the output? Right. If error is there, write error. Twelve questions are there. 12 minutes time. Your answers can be right or wrong, but everyone should try. Everyone should try. Don't open previous class notes. Okay. Whatever you know, that is write it. And don't discuss with your friends. Online student, don't execute on system. They may execute on system. If you get a zero also, nothing will happen. Just you'll understand your status. That purpose exam. Based on that, how much practice required, you'll understand. Each and every character you have to observe. Everyone should try. Answer can be right or wrong. Try to write. Is it completed? Some more time required. Your calculations are more. Okay. Left shift, incrementation, decrementation, these all you have to check properly. Is it completed? Actually, time is over. 12 minutes completed. Over. See. Already 15 minutes completed. Now First one, A equal to 5, B equal to 3. A star B plus A modulo division B. In this, which one works first? A star B. 5 3 15. After that, A modulo division B. 5 modulo division 3. 2. 15 plus 2. 17. So output 17. According to operator precedence. Okay. According to operator precedence, first multiplication works, next modulo division, next addition. Because modulo division and multiplication equal priority, left to right. After that, addition. 5 into 3, 15 here. 5 modulo division 3, 2, 15 plus 2, 17. Second one. Second one, no need to check. It is error. Because this is logical operator, relational operator. Works on only Boolean type data. Boolean value. Returns always Boolean. But I return integer. Its last result will be Boolean type. Boolean you cannot convert to integer, no? So it's an error. Second one, error. Third one, A value 5, B value 3. It is A plus plus star minus minus B. It is pre-increment or post-increment. So A value 5. It is pre-decrement or post-decrement. B value 2. 5 into 2. C value 10. Now, here true is a variable. Here true is a variable. True variable contains false. True variable contains false. First, this line valid or not valid? Valid or not valid? Valid. T capital I given. Capital T valid, no? Variable. Boolean. True means true contains false. Not true. True is a variable. What it contains? False. Not false. Output is true. Online students, how many marks you got it? Just respond. Out of 12. Those who got less marks also no need to worry, just respond.